Welcome. Hey, beautiful people. I'm Verity. I'm now just going to share my screen. Beautiful. All right. Welcome, legends, to 7 simple mindset shifts to creating consistent cash flow online. Sweet. So, I am Verity, and my story is this. I was an interior designer. I still am. Created my own business, company, and I was lucky enough to be able to borrow support from my beautiful partner at the time. He believed in me so much that I ended up believing in myself. He passed away in 2013, a tragic event, which, as you can imagine, reshaped my whole life. My whole values changed. I spent a lot of time healing, on self-development, reading every personal development book I could, attending retreats, which then led me into more of a health journey of becoming a personal trainer, a health coach, and then doing my yoga teacher training. So in 2015, yoga teacher training, and I ended up doing another one straight away. So 500 hours in Bali, amazing, full immersion. I then created my retreats. So they are 1 week full of yoga, morning and night, surfing, fishing, and I love it so much to be able to see the transformation of people in 1 week where they're actually doing all the work themselves and having a whole lot of fun while we do it. So they are my ultimate joy. I wanted to find a way to create money online so that I wasn't necessarily needing people to come to my retreats, because I didn't like the energy behind that. So to me, having energy around what I'm selling is real, like good energy around what I'm selling is really important. And I really wanted to be healing. So it became a part where I needed to find where I could have my ultimate health, but also my ultimate wealth. And so that's how I've created this, for the two to come together. And I'm giving you what I've learned. So imagine saying yes to all the extras that you truly want. So that could be buying organic food. It could be going on date night. It could be having a family holiday that you keep pushing back, but all of a sudden you're able to say yes. So it means doing more of what you love. So it really came down for me to be able to create more impact, making more money, taking more holidays, making health a priority, living a wellness lifestyle, which gives you peace of mind. So let me show you how with these simple mindset shifts. Number 1 is time dedication. So time is precious, and let's get real. It's time for you to decide. So I'd like you to write down your current daily actions, things you have to do, hours you spend at work, places you have to go, then time you want to spend with your loved ones, like picking your kids up from school, and then also adding in your self-care. So now that you have all the essentials down, it becomes realistic to see how much time you actually have to spend on creating more income for yourself. So remember, we're designing your ideal life here, and the time it takes to set up a business, maybe a little bit longer in the beginning, but then realistically, you only want to spend an hour a day working on this. So I write a daily planner, and it's really important to be realistic. I go for a walk in the morning for 45 minutes, and then 15 minutes of that time is actually getting back home, where I write in my journal and gratitude. Beautiful. So then we have the weekly planner. So across the top is your working hours, then your personal hours, and then it's your time that you've got to spend on your new business that you wish to create. So just having everything visually has been super helpful for me. And then looking to see what we have, like your real time dedication, like how much time do you actually have? Number 2 is our why. So your why is the reason you're so passionate about making better choices for yourself and creating a better lifestyle for yourself. So what makes you come alive? What inspires you? What are your natural strengths? What do people come to you to ask your advice on? Where are you able to add the greatest value? And how will you know that you've made it? Why do you get out of bed every day? So if you have kids, this may be your top answer. However, if you've been through a traumatic event in your life, you'll firsthand experience the power of purpose to tap into reserves of energy, courage, determination that you actually never knew existed. It's like all of a sudden, what seemed imperative before, it's like a small speck, and your new mission is super clear. So now that you've found laser focus and you've tapped into your zone of genius, you're off. So you found your purpose. Okay, like it doesn't have to be groundbreaking. Let's start small. However, a clear sense of purpose enables you to focus your efforts on what matters most to you. You begin to take more risks and push through obstacles even when you get knocked down. So animals are creatures that are driven to survive. It's instinct. However, humans crave more than survival. So without our why, you may be thinking, well, what is the point of all this? And that's when we spiral downwards, leading fast to despair, numbing, addictions. Doesn't end well. So you can see the magnitude of really defining your why. And I encourage you to really go deep with this. So for me, at first, I just wanted more money. And I'm okay with saying that. But I had to dig deep. But why? Why did I want more money? For me, it was to travel more. But why? To have more experiences. But why? To be able to teach my future children. But why? To be able to create amazing examples for them. But why? To be able to give them the best chance in this world. 3, design your life your way. So where do you see yourself in 10 years? That maybe sounds crazy. So whenever someone asks me, I'm like, don't know, could be anywhere. But I really had to sit down and think, okay, in the next 5 years, where do I want to be? So I began to work backwards. So starting from 10 years, do I want to be living in Africa? No, but to work back from that, it's like, okay, I need to start to think in the next 5 years, how much money do I need to be able to create to set up my home there? In the next 3 years, what do I need to create? So it really works well with, if you're a numbers person, financially, where you need to do, so you can see what you need to earn per year to get you where you want to be. Even down to the point of every single day, you're taking like one step further to get you closer to your goal. So we really want to create a life that you've designed. So life just doesn't happen to you, you choose. So I'm going to do a little exercise with you now. And I'd love you to close your eyes, placing your feet on the floor, placing your palms on your thighs. Take a big inhale through your nose and a big exhale through your mouth. Relax your shoulders down. Inhale through your nose and a complete exhale through your mouth. Begin to breathe now. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nostrils. Breathing deep down into your belly. Begin to soften your legs. Let your belly soften. Let your shoulders relax. And let yourself ground. And begin to think what your ideal day looks like. Now imagine you're waking up on your ideal day. Where are you? Begin to notice the things around you. Your bed, what the sheets are made of, what time you've woken up. Begin to open your eyes slowly in your ideal day. As you're turning up the colours, make them brighter. Each sensation a little bolder. And what do you see outside your bedroom window? And as you begin to embrace and embark on your day, what is the thing you have to do next? What do you love to do? What nourishing foods do you enjoy eating? Who you've surrounded yourself with? And as you begin to move through your tasks throughout the day, just begin to notice of what you truly love. And we're dreaming big here. Begin to visualize each and every step you take. Your surrounds, the smells, the feels, and guiding yourself throughout your perfect day. Begin to notice what you've enjoyed doing. As you begin to finish off your day, and as you make your way back to your bed, you're filled with a sense of accomplishment. You feel confident, knowing and trusting you're doing what you love for all the right reasons. And super gently and slowly begin to flutter your eyes open. And this may be a good time to pause the video and journal. If you haven't yet before thought about what is in your ideal day, what do you truly love to do? And what do you enjoy your time? Number 4. Okay, we're going straight into now. Irresistible offer. So you want to have something that people want, need, and love. So this could be something that you're good at, a product that you've already created, or a service that needs to be launched into this world just by you. We all have our unique qualities. When we step into our zone of genius, what is it that the world needs to experience that you can bring to this world? What are your talents? What do you love to do? So if you have absolutely no idea, but you know that making more money is on the cards, that this is where I joined Enaji. It's affiliate marketing. And for me, this aligned really well with my number one value, my health. So yeah, that's a cool option. And there's so many different ways to run businesses. So you need to find what your irresistible offer is. Number 5 is mastering the skills. So master the skills required. Honestly, I'm the first one to try and take the easy way out. When it came to learning all these skills, I literally just wanted someone to show me, because it takes time, attention span, and I really had to force myself to sit down and watch videos to learn the skills that I needed. And this ended up being a really big breakthrough for me, because in high school, I always had Google or my sister, and I always thought if I could just watch the first little bit, I'll wing the rest. And that works to a degree, but it's not where we want to be when you want to know exactly and feel confident in what's going on. So the simple answer is to ask someone, which is why I've created a beautiful space, a group, where I can help people and we can help each other speed up the process and get across the skills that you require. Number 6 is automate simple systems. So thank you, social media. It's really about now in this time finding a nice mix of automation and real time. So now is not the time to recreate the wheel, as lots of people have created amazing systems that work for us. So the best part about social media is that it is, number one, it's social. So you don't have to sell on here. It's not a platform to sell. It's all about making real connections and people knowing, liking, and trusting you. And then only then, if they align with you and what you do, then you have a sale. Super cool. So a good way to look at this and not feel guilty about automation is that we want to simplify our life. So why would we sell the idea to people that we're always available when we really are wanting to make more time for ourselves and more time to spend with our kids? So we already are so available by our phones, by our emails, by our social media. Like, everyone can see what's going on. So let's give each other a break and create a new movement of time freedom. Number 7, my favorite, is to celebrate. all your wins. So live a life that is worth living and make sure you commit to yourself that you do. I mean, after all, this is why we're doing all of this, right? So raise the standards of your living, enjoy date night, travel and experience more and more places so you have more and more amazing stories to tell. Enjoy your life. Thank you so much. For more, you can join my free group. Or if you'd love to jump on a call with me, I offer what I call like a bend, don't break 30 minutes with me. We can go through and see where you're at. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Peace.